Hey everyone, hope everything's going well. It's good to see a lot of people talk about shill bidding out there going on in this hobby, which has gone on for a long time. Now, I was talking about it a couple of years ago when a bunch of people were getting back into the hobby. It was a little post COVID, and a lot of people thought it was negative to talk about it. Do you see how the tables have turned? Now it's the mainstream of the hobby is talking about this. It's like I was the alternative media in air quotes a couple years ago, or the alternative part of the hobby, and now all these talking points are mainstream. But once again, people are still not going to talk about the money laundering going on and what's going on with these auction houses, due diligence when it comes to where these money's coming from, know your customer, compliance rules. Like, you still have a lot of things going on, and still talked about the Spiegel brothers lawsuit, and some of the things in that lawsuit against Ken Golden sounds insane. It's literally insane what I read and talked about. But none of the hobby is going to talk about that. Why is that? Because it may rub people the wrong way. I don't know. So I'm not controlled. People come after me for whatever reasons, comments, DMs, whatever, but I'm still going to talk about what I want to talk about. What's crazy is that Dr. Beckett, who I respect, has done great things for the hobby. Now, the Beckett brand has been destroyed with many CEOs doing hanky-panky. Ultimately, though, he still makes comments that I don't agree with. I even got a TTM autograph from him, but going back to Dr. Beckett discussed the shill bidding and the topic with P. Ryan the other day. And the craziest comment that he made was defensive shill bidding. Can someone explain to me what defensive shill bidding is all about? Like, what on earth is defensive shill bidding? Because he made a comment regarding that. In football, there's defensive schemes, 4-3-3-4, and all of that. So, like, what sophisticated schemes do shill bidders use? There's this viral 10-year-old saying 6-7 or whatever the hell it is. And I only heard that because we're playing table tennis one day, and these dudes keep on saying 6-7. I'm like, well, what the hell is that? And then I found out. So I'm going to name defensive shill bidding this new strategy as 6-7. Okay? Now, Dr. Beckett was saying that this defensive shill bidding is to protect prices. But he's saying that it's okay as long as you are willing to pay for the card. First of all, you can't use in a couple of sentences that shill bidding in any shape or capacity is okay. It's not okay. And what I believe he was trying to say is price protection is okay. But shill bidding, in my opinion, that is not okay at all, because what you're doing with shill bidding is you are pumping up the price higher without the intention to pay. And we've seen this numerous times without the intention to pay and, nefarious activity. You had Brent Huggins text this one individual who's passed away, and he's told this person, when they're alive, that, hey, look, bid on this item, don't worry about it. It's like, that's shill bidding. They got kicked off of eBay. Part of the reason is because of that. And, they're moving to another platform. I think that was part of it too. Put two and two together. But you have that situation, and you have countless other hobby heroes. And I'm going to get into hobby heroes and shill bidding, and no one's going to talk about that because a lot of people are interconnected, right? How many people are going to talk about the Mastro list of people that the FBI identified as shill bidders through the company they hired? I think it was a law firm they hired to say, hey, these are the items that were shilled, and these are the people shilling, and these were the consigners. Some of the names happen to be the same. I talked about this in my last video and previous videos as well. So this is just flat out psycho. All of this talk about defensive shill bidding, offensive shill bidding, and I think DC Cards or whatever they are on Instagram, they had a good post. Shill bidding in any way, shape, or form, capacity is no bueno. Now, if someone sees a card they like and they want to lower the cost basis, okay, fine, whatever. But if you're like bidding up cards not with the intention to pay, I mean, that's not cool. Not cool at all. If you're willing to pay, okay, fine, whatever. But there's countless examples. Like you sell on eBay or any other site, you get these people trying to, they're shill bidding, their reviews or whatever they are to try to increase the comp. And then people see that on eBay, they don't realize that it hasn't been paid because they don't have Terapeak, or they're just looking at the last sale and they're naive to believe that all these sales are paid. And you even see it on these comp sites where they say, hey, look, this is an actual sale. No, it's not. So the deception, the fraud going on with that is insane. All other fraud. I mean, there's so much stuff going on in this hobby. People say, oh, it's negative and you don't want to buy these cards. Why would you spend an arm and a leg on cards with all this shilling going on, with all the Kurtz card care juice on it, with the money laundering, all of that stuff's going on? Yes, we can have fun in this hobby, but look, if you're trying to invest and speculate, I used to talk a lot about that, but I can't anymore. Part of the reason is because there's rampant fraud in this hobby, and you're considered negative to talk about it. A lot of people, they have a lot of business interests, so they can't talk about this publicly. Or they could talk about a little bit here, a little bit there, and that's about it. So, I don't know. I'm just going to call it the 6-7 shill bidding, because this is what it's come down to. Defensive shill bidding, oh my God. Man, shill bidding in any capacity is no bueno. Nefarious element to it. And then in addition to that, some states you could actually bid on your card. It's legal to do that. And I swear I was reading like Heritage Auction Terms of Services. Like, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I remember seeing that you could potentially bid on your items. Like, what? What? In other states, you can't too. This is nuts. This is insane. This is not a free market. People say this type of rhetoric or these type of videos are negative. They're not. It's highlighting the truth to the best of my ability. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.